What the chief executive wants, the chief executive usually gets, especially if it is a measure that will help those affected by the pandemic and inflation. That's why lawmakers are pushing for the inclusion of the stimulus package that the president-elect has harped about in the 2023 national budget. Eunice Monte tells us more.
Amid the skyrocketing prices of petroleum, senators are reacting to the plight of public utility vehicle drivers now working around tight budgets just to make ends meet. Senator Risa Hontiveros urged the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board to immediately review the petition to increase the minimum fare of public utility jeepneys to help boost the earnings of drivers in the face of rising fuel prices. Hontiveros recalled how the DOTR knew that 6,500 pesos fuel subsidy for PUJs would only be good for a month. Yet in mid-March, the agency agreed with the recommendation of the economic managers to repress transport fares that have been stuck to a level since 2017, where diesel cost half the price today. The lady senator called out to immediately earmark the excise tax on fuels to improve the public transport system and fund the service contracting program. Senator Joel Villanueva also urged the government to expedite the release of financial assistance and make it more efficient for the transport and agriculture sectors. Villanueva added that as of June 1, the amount of aid given to the said sectors was only 1.17 billion peso out of the 3 billion allotted for fuel subsidy. The senator asked for an additional 2 billion peso budget for farmers and fisher folks, as the 500 million peso fuel subsidy is not enough. But for some drivers, fuel subsidy is not the answer, but the additional fare increase reiterated by Senator Hontiveros.
Tasan na lang yung pamasahe kasi hindi naman lahat ng driver nakakatanggap ng fuel subsidy, katulad ko.
Mas maganda taas na lang ako yung pamasahe pagka ganito. Kahit sa subsidy, hindi naman namin naasahan yun.
Meanwhile, Senate Finance Committee Chairman Senator Sonny Angara stressed that the stimulus package for the 2023 budget should include a part of those affected by inflation. Just like the 2022 budget they created, Angara suggested that the upper and lower house come up with a budget especially for those in the sectors of agriculture, transport, and social welfare. While Senator Grace Poe insisted the transportation sector be given priority at this time considering the prices of petroleum products. Paul Baird, there was 2.5 billion pesos fuel subsidy provision for PUVs in this year's budget, but such amount has not been fully distributed as the country deals with the crisis. Eunice Monte for the Nation.